Hello my dear students, today we are going to learn about class 9 social science. Okay, so let us take up economics. Okay, the first chapter, okay, the story of the village Palampur. So now we are going to start second part of the first chapter, that is the story of village Palampur. Okay, let us start. Last time we have finished this one and we have finished up to this, okay, up to Chandigarh. So let us start from point number 4. Okay, how is land distributed between the farmer of Palampur? Okay, you must have realized how important land is for farming. Okay, unfortunately not all the people engaged in agriculture have sufficient land for cultivation in Palampur. Okay, about one third of the family, okay, for 50 families are landless. So there is what 150 family, most of them are Dalit, they and have no land for cultivation. That means for agriculture, okay, land is a very important. Without land we cannot do agriculture. Okay, land is very important. Out of 450 families live in a Palampur, around 130 families, okay, they are belongs to low class. Okay, that is Dalit. Okay, and they doesn't have any land. That means 150 family, they doesn't have land, okay, for cultivation. That means they are doing, okay, that means they are in the form of, you can say, the laborers. Okay, they are doing laborers, okay, for the big farmers. Okay, let us see of the remaining families, okay, who uh, own, okay, land of 250 family cultivated small plot of land less than 2 hectare in size. That means around 250 families, okay, they have land, but their land is too small. That means it is less than 2 hectares. Okay, the size of the land is what very much less. Okay, cultivation of such place does not bring adequate income to the families. Okay, that means, okay, that means the land they have is what less than 2 hectares, so that's why they are not able to get sufficient, okay, product or sufficient amount, okay, for their families. Okay, so in 1960s, okay, Gobind was a farmer with 2.25 hectare of largely irrigated unirrigated land with the help of 3 sons. Okay, Gobind cultivated the land, though they did not have very comfortability. The family managed to feed with a little bit of extra income from one buffalo that the family possessed. Okay, some years after Gobind dead, his land was divided among his 3 sons. Okay, each one has a plot of land that is what 0.75 hectare in size. Even with the improvement of irrigation and modern method of farming, Govind's sons are not able to make a living for their land. Okay, they have to look for additional work during part of year. That means in this story, okay, in 1960, look here, they have taken that Gobind. Okay, Gobind, he was a farmer. Okay, he have a land of 2.25 hectares of land. Okay, so he have 3 sons. That means anyhow he managed. Okay, that means he didn't hire any labor. That means all the family member, they engaged, okay, in their farm. Okay, and they did not have sufficient, okay, product from the agriculture, and they have to do some extra work. Okay, and they have their buffalo said why from buffalo they have earned, okay, some extra income by selling meal or something like that. Okay, so after the death of Govind, then what happened, their family become what they have divided their land among 3 sons, and each son got 0.75 hectares. Okay, so their son, they doesn't get sufficient, okay, amount to look after their families. Okay, yes, of course they have increased the irrigation facility and modern method of farming they have done, but the land is what so much small, so that's why they are not sufficient from that land area. Okay, that was telling. So look here, you can see that you can see large number of small plots okay, scattered around the village in a picture. Okay, these are cultivated by a small farmer. Okay, yes, we have seen the, okay, this one. Okay, this is what cultivated by a small farmer. Okay, these are cultivated by a large farmer, and the medium was farmed by the middle class. Okay, that means by like Govin. Okay, so the middle class, and that's most of the are what, landless. Okay, so the big farm are cultivated by the what, only a small families. Okay, look here. So on the other hand, more than half of the area is covered by the plot that are quite large in size. Okay, in Palampur there are 60 family of medium and the large who cultivate more than 2 hectares of land. A few of the large farmers have land exceeding over 10 hectares. That means, okay, you can see in Palampur, okay, 60 families of medium and the large farmer who cultivate what, more than 2 hectares. Okay, they are cultivated what, more than 2 hectares. Okay, and large farmer, they have what, 10 hectares, more than 10 hectares. Okay, that means they occupy the large numbers. Okay, so you can see here cultivated area and number of farmer. So this is a what, marginal and the small farmer, and this is what, this is what, this is what, this is a large farmer. Okay, large farmer, that means they have their, that means their agricultural area is what, very less. Okay, so here what happened, the population is very less in what, large and medium farmer, but their land is what, very vast. Now you can compare here. Okay, so look here, from this, even from this graph also, with the help of this diagram, we are able to understand, okay, what is the situation of these things. Okay, and number 5 is what, who will provide the labor. Okay, that means they have to hire some laborers now. That means who is going to provide that labor. Okay, let us see. After land, labor is, okay, after land, labor is the next necessary. That means after land, the next important is what, factor is what, labors. Okay, the farming require a great deals of hard work. Small farmer along with their family cultivate their own field, thus they provide the labors required for the farming themselves. Okay, medium and large farmer hire farm labor to the to work for their field. That means the large farmers, okay, they hire the small, okay, farmer, so they are giving work. Okay, they are giving jobs to the landless farmers. Okay, so farm labor comes either from the landless family or the family cultivating a small land. Okay, most of the laborers, they are belongs to landless farmer or the land having a less farm. Okay, land having a small plot. Okay, so unlike farmer, okay, unlike farmer, farm labor do not have right over. That means that small farmers, okay, or landless farmer, they doesn't have any right. Okay, what they are hired by the large farmer now, so they doesn't have any right to take all that products. Okay, so let us see. Crops grown on the land. Okay, that means those things, okay, which are growing on that land, they doesn't have any right to take that one. Okay, that is telling here. Instead they paid wages. That means they are getting salaries. Okay, they are getting salaries. Okay, so after their work they are getting their wages. Okay, or salaries, you can say. So their wages are what, sometimes they are paying in cash, or sometimes they are paying in crops. Okay, and sometimes they used to get meal also. That means all these things they are going to deduct it now from their wages. Okay, wages are, that means their wages is what, varies. Okay, from region to region. Okay, in some region they are getting more, and in some region they are getting very less. Okay, and their wages is also different from one farm to another. Okay, so look here, like there is also a wide variation duration in employment. That means throughout the whole year they are not getting jobs. Okay, that means only in the harvesting time. Okay, so during only harvesting and sowing time they used to get. That means out of 12 months, only few months they are getting jobs now. So a farm labor might be employed only on a daily basis. Okay, that means they are hired only on a daily basis. Okay, for particular farm activities like harvesting or for the whole years. Okay, so sometimes they are hiring for some activities or maybe for the whole years. Okay, so let us learn this story. Okay, Dala and Ramkali. Okay, that means look here, uh, this. Okay, Dala and Ramkali. Okay, let us see. These are the two poorest, okay, poorest people of the village. Okay, let us see. It is difficult to find work these days. Only the large farmer hire uh, and that to a very limited number of them. That means these landless farmer, they are hired by whom? By the large farmers. Okay, so like that, what happened? Look here. Yes, like that this. Okay, this woman also, Ganesyam, the large farmer. Okay, had just brought a harvester. That means that the large farmer, okay, one person, that is Ganesyam, he have brought some harvester. Okay, harvester machine to harvest things, na, the products, or you can say the crops. Okay, so now uh, they will not get more times to work there. Okay, why? Because they are able to they are going to replace by machines. Okay, so that's why they are going to face a big problem here. Okay, this year I will have to look for work in the brick making. That means he have to search for another work, na, this woman's. Why? Because that Ganesyam have brought already machines, so he have to search for another work. Okay, so that he can get money. Okay, my situation is not much better due to the past debts. Okay, money lender refused to give me anything. That means these are the landless farmer. That means no one doesn't want to give what money. Okay, so even this also a problem. Okay, so we have tractor for plowing and harvesting machines. Okay, this tractor and even removing weeds. That means all well in ancient times. Okay, they are done only by the man laborers, but with the modern method of farming, they are replaced by the machines. Okay, so that is the problem. So that's why every work done by that laborers, they are going to replace by whom? By the machine. That's why they are having a problems. Okay, so they were taken, okay, some money from the money lenders. Okay, and they were paid very less. Okay, and they have to do more work. Okay, they are facing, these two peoples are facing a big problem. Okay, so Dalla is a landless farmer, okay, laborer who work on a daily basis in Palampur. This Dalla is also what? He also work, okay, daily laborers. Okay, he have to work on a daily basis. Okay, so this means he doesn't get this means that regularly look for what. That means he's working for what? um, he was looking for the regular jobs. Okay, so they are paying less amount, okay, less wages, but the government have what? Told them to pay what? 3,000. Okay, but Dala used to get what? How much? 160 only. Okay, that's why they are facing a big problem. Okay, so why they are getting a less wages? Because there is a tough competitions. Okay, of laborers. Okay, that means the work is very less, the worker are very more, so that's why the worker they are ready to work in even in a less, okay, less wages. So that is the condition. Okay, Dala complained about this situation to Ramkali, who is also the another farm labor. Okay, both Dala and Ramkali are among the poorest people. That means they are having a big problem. So even like that, okay, Ramkali also, Dala also, they are having a same problem like this. Okay, and next is what? After land, labor, next is what? Capital. That is money is very important. Okay, let us see. You have already seen that the modern farming method, okay, require a great deal of capital, so that the farmer now need more money than before. That means in modern method of farming they need more money. Okay, that means for cultivating they need what? More money. Without money they can do nothing. Okay, so most small farmer have to borrow. That means most of the small farmer, they have to borrow money from the uh, large farmer, okay, so that they have to pay, okay, they have to pay high interest, okay, in returns, okay. They are put a great distress to repay the loan, okay. That means they are giving more distress, okay. Let us see Savita, okay. Let us see one story. Savita is a small farmer, okay. She planned to cultivate wheat. That means Savita is planning to cultivate wheat, uh, uh, 1 hectare of land, okay. So now he need to buy what seed, fertilizer, pesticide, and he doesn't have what money na. So she have what calculated how much money did how much money is needed. So he calculated around 3,000, okay. So that's why he was borrowing from the Raspal, okay. Raspal Singh, a big farmer. So Raspal gave, okay, loan to the Savita at 24%. That means 24% is what very high, okay, for 4 months, okay. That means, look here, and Savita is what ready to walk, okay. He have promised that he will walk in a Raspal Singh, okay, Raspal Singh farm, and what happened, he will get only 100, okay, 100 rupees as a daily wages, okay. So daily basis, that is the condition, okay. That means that was the condition. That means even she have to look for their family, and it is very hard time, okay. But he have to do that one, all that things, okay. So in contrast to the small farmer, the medium and large farmer have own saving from farming. That means this landless farmer or the small pot farming, they are facing a big problem. But medium and the large farmer, okay, they doesn't have that much problem. Why? Because they have save, okay, money. They are saving money for this one, okay. So they are able to arrange for this one, okay, whenever they need it, okay. They will take out from their saving, okay, and they will keep for the next season, okay. So we have read about the three factor of production, that is land, labor, and capital. That means we have already, okay, studied about this one, land, labor, and capital, okay. Let us feel, okay, this is not that much important, okay. Let us skip this one and we will next, okay. And next is what, sale of surplus farm products, okay. Now we have already read land, okay, labor, and capital. Now let us see, okay, surplus, sale of surplus farm product. That means after, okay, production of farm, the product, the surplus product, they are going to sell na. Yes, let us see. Let us suppose that the farmer have produced, okay, wheat on their land using the three factor, okay. The wheat is harvested and production in a complete. What do the farmer do with the wheat? They retain a part of it for their family consumption and sell the surplus wheat, okay. Let us see. That means after okay, planting the crops, okay. So they have planted and they have harvested wheat, okay. So they have keep for their family, and the remaining, okay, the surplus one, they are going to sell, okay, in the market, okay. The surplus one they are going to sell, and they will store for their family also, and the surplus one they are going to sell, okay. And small farmer, okay, what is the condition of small farmer? Small farmer like Savita and Govind's son have a little surplus with their total production is a small, and from which sustain shall keep for their own family needs. So it is in the medium and large farmer who, that means in the landless or in the small land farmer, they are facing a big problem, okay. That means they even doesn't get sufficient, okay, product for their family. But medium and the large farmer, they have keep for their family, and the surplus one is what they are selling in a market, okay. They are selling in a market, okay. So we are, okay, they are selling, okay. They are transported their products by what, bullock cart or bullock cart or carrying or by tractor or something. Okay, the trader are at the market buy the wheat and sell in the further to the shopkeeper in the town. That means they have sell to the market. Okay, and buy by the that means a shopkeeper or in the towns or in cities. Okay, they were selling. Okay, like raspal. Okay, the large farmer has a surplus. Okay, that means the raspal has a what 350 quintal. Okay, of wheat from all his land. Okay, he sells surplus. That means even the raspal also selling. Okay, he is selling to the nearby market, that is Raiganj market. Okay, and he have a good earning. Okay, Raspal Singh. Okay, that means uh, the money they get. Okay, he get from selling of surplus wheat. Okay, they he used to keep in the bank account. Okay, in bank account. Okay, and what happened? Anyhow he managed, and what happened, he is doing saving. Okay, for the next season. Okay, and he also planning to buy another machine also. Okay, another machine, you can say the tractor. That means they are doing, okay, they are going towards the development. Okay, so he was planning to produce more and more. Like Raspal Singh and other large medium farmer sell the surplus farm products, a part of earning his safe. Okay, and kept for buying capital for the next season. Thus they are able to arrange for the capital for farming for their own saving. Okay, some farmer might also use saving to buy cattle trucks. Okay, to set up shop as well. As we see, this constitute the capital of non-farming activity. Look here, that means like Tespal, what they are doing, they are keeping, okay, they're saving in a bank account. Okay, for the next season, and they are planning to produce more and more. Okay, but the landless farmer and the small farmer, they are facing a big problem, but medium and the large farmer, they are enjoying a lot. Okay, so what is the condition of non-farming activities in Palampur? Okay, let us see non-farming activities. Okay, we have learned about the farming as the main production activities in Palampur. We shall now take, okay, a look at some of the non-farm production activities. Okay, so we have seen that the agricultural activities in Palampur, okay, only 25% of the people, okay, of the people, they are working in and engaged in an non-agricultural activities, that is other than agriculture. Okay, number one is what? Dairy. Okay, dairy, the other common activities. Okay, dairy is the common activity. Many family of Palampur, okay, people feed their buffalo on the various kind of grasses and jowar, okay, bajra, that grow during the rainy season. Okay, that means people, okay, feed their buffalo by growing what? Grasses, like grasses and what? Jowar and the brazra. Okay, even the brazra, these are, they are growing and they are kept. Okay, so they used to grow during the rainy seasons. Okay, so the milk, okay, which was produced by animal, they used to sold in a Raiganj, okay, or the nearby village. Okay, true traders from Sahapur town have set up the collection cum selling centers at Raiganj, from where the milk is transported to far town and city. That means they have set up one what? Centers. Okay, at Raiganj. That means the people used to sell in that centers. Okay, from that center they have what? Sell to the another town and cities. Okay, that means they have in Raiganj, they are making one, okay, collection center. From that collection center they are distributed to other villages or other cities. Okay, and next is what? An example of small scale, okay, small scale manufacturing in Palampur. At present, less than 50% are engaged in manufacturing in Palampur. That means less than 50, okay, 50 people, they are engaged in what manufacturing activity. Let us see what are the manufacturing in, okay, activities in Palampur. Unlike manufacturing takes, okay, place in a big factories in a town, okay, and city. Manufacturing in, that means we have seen that manufacturing means what, in a big city they are what, setting up of industries, okay, they are doing industrial work now. But let us see what is the what is the meaning of manufacturing in Palampur. Okay, it means in Palampur manufacturing involves very simple production, light, okay, let us see, okay, light, that means, yes, very simple, okay, and also done in a small scale. That means they are produced in a very small, okay, they are carried out mostly at home or even in the field with the help of family labor and rearing labor hire. Okay, that means they are doing in a very small scale, okay, in a very small, or they are doing in a very simple way, okay. But in the city they are doing in an advanced way na. But in Palampur they are doing in a simple, okay, and they are not hiring any worker, they are doing on by their families. Okay, let us see. uh, Mirshi Lal has purchased a mechanical, okay, mechanical sugarcane crushing machine run on electric, okay, and has set up it on his field. Okay, sugarcane crushing was earlier done with the help of bullock, but the people prefer do it by machine these days. Okay, Marsala also buys sugarcane from other farmers and into grocery, okay, jaggery, and jaggery is so, yeah, look here, in this process Marcellal make a small profit. Okay, look here, that means here they are giving one story. Okay, Marcellal, that he is purchasing one, he is buying one machines, okay, for crushing sugar cane. Okay, it is run by electric, okay, electric. And what before buying that machine they are doing by with the help of bullock, okay. But after buying machines, okay, that means they are done through machines, okay, and their workload become very less, okay. So the raw material are buying from the nearby village or from the farm or like that. From that they are producing jaggery, okay, and jaggery was sold to the at Saharpur. Okay, that means they are selling this, and this Mishila getting some profit from that one. Okay, and next is what, the shopkeeper of Palampur. Okay, what is the condition of shopkeeper? Okay, okay, let us see. People involved in trade, okay, exchange of goods, are not many way in Palampur. That means in Palampur, okay, trading is what not very much developed. Okay, the traders of Palampur are shopkeepers who buy various goods from the wholesale market in the city and sell them in a village. Okay, that means only some people they used to buy, okay, from wholesale from the nearby city, and they used to sell in a cities. Okay, you will see a small general store in a village selling a wide range of items. That means we have already seen that in a village, okay, in one shop, that means they are selling a variety item of what things, okay, the variety of light, what biscuit, soap, toothpaste, battery, candle, notebook, pen, pencil, even some cloth also. That means everything is available in one shop. Why? Because the people are not that means there is no people to buy that one. Okay, that means they are going to buy that, they doesn't get that much profit from shops. Okay, so one shop is, if they have one shop, then means one shop can have lot of profit. Okay, so a few of the family whose household are close to the bus stand, that means most of the dukan they are done only near to the bus stand. If their house is what somewhat far from bus stand, then means they have to spend a lot of money na, that's why. So apart from space to open small shop, they sell eatables. Okay, so let us see here, one more story is given here. Karim has opened, that means here one story is given here, Karim. Okay, that means Karim is live in a village and he want to open computer class. Okay, so he have know that in Shahpur town, okay, the student have attend uh, colleges. Okay, so that's why the student are keen to learn the computer. Okay, so he know that two women have already got degree in computer, so that's why he have given employee to these two girls, and they have set up what, one room, okay, one room, and they are running computer. That means Karim got what, some profit from that computer, okay, classes, and he also employed some person, okay. That is how they are getting money, okay. And next is what, transport. Yes, transport is also very important, okay. There are varieties of vehicles on the road, okay. There are varieties of vehicle on the road connecting Palampur to Raiganj, okay. So there is rickshawala, tongawala, jeeps, tractors, truck drivers, and people driving, okay, driving the traditional bullock carts, and the bogaris are people in transport services, okay. They ferry people's goods from one place to another. That means transport is very important, okay. So in Palampur they are transported from Palampur to Raiganj by rickshawala, tongawala, or jeep, or tractor, or truck drivers, okay. So or people driving in a traditional, even in a bullock cart, okay. So they have to transfer from one place to another, okay, or light goods or something like that, okay. So in return they used to get some money, okay. The number of people involved in the transport has grown over the last several years. That means before that, in ancient time, what happened, you can say that the transport, okay, those people who engage in the transport, they have a very less. But in this, okay, years, okay, within this some few years, what happened, the transport system, okay, the transport system have developed very much. So that's why the people engage in the what, transport activities, they have developed in a very large, okay. So let us take one more example, okay. Kisora is a farm labor, light other, okay, such as labor, okay, light others such as labor, okay. Kisora found it difficult to meet his family need from the wages what he received. That means Kisora is a farm labor, okay. So Kesora found, okay, very that means he is fine, he is very difficult, okay, to manage his family from his wages, okay. A few years, okay, back, Kisora took a loan. That means from the bank. That means Kisori took land from loan from the bank, okay. This was under a government program which was giving chief loan to the poor landless household. That means he was taking a loan that is provided by the government, okay, that is provided by the government programs, okay. So they are providing a cheap loan, okay. Kisora bought a buffalo with this money. That means Kisora is taking that loan from the bank, and he is buying what, buffalo, okay. He now sell the buffalo milk. That means after buying buffalo, he feed it, and he that buffalo produce what, milk, okay. That milk he used to sell, okay. Further, he has attached a wooden cart to his bullock and used in to the transport various items. That means even this buffalo he used for the transport purpose also. That means he used to give milk, na, that buffalo used to give milk, and he used to sell it, okay. So in surplus of that, that means he was doing also a transportation, okay. Over a week he goes to the Ganga river to bring clay for the potter, okay. That means once in a week he goes to Ganga, okay, and bring that black clay, okay, black clay. That means he go for to collect black clay, okay, so for making what, potters, okay. Or sometimes he goes to the Sapur with a lot of jaggery or the other community. That means sometimes, okay, he used transported the goods, okay. That means he used to get extra income, okay, from that buffalo. Every month he gets some work in transport. That means every month what happened, so he got some money by transporting goods, okay, by transporting the goods, okay. As a result, Kisora is able to earn more than what he used, okay, to do some years back. That means after getting that loans, okay, So he used to buy buffalo, and he are getting lot of money now. Before getting that loan, okay, that means he is not able to earn more money, but after getting loan, now he is able to get what, lot of profit from that one. Okay, that's all for today. Okay, let us I think we have already over chapter number 1. Okay, we will see you in next class. Okay, thank you.